No! Get out! I don't even know if we're actually, can I take the other one? No. This chair is not stable. Well, horse stable. Oh gosh, I'm already recording. I recorded that bad pun. No! Okay, and now the app's upside down somehow. Now, let's begin back at the beginning. Oh gosh. A cheeseburger is a hamburger topped with cheese. Traditionally, the slice of cheese is placed on top of the meat patty, but the burger can include many variations in structure, ingredients, and composition. The term itself is a portmanteau of the words cheese and hamburger. The cheese is usually added to the cooking hamburger patty shortly before the patty is completely cooked, which allows the cheese to melt. Cheeseburgers are often served with lettuce, tomato, onion, pickles, mustard, mayonnaise, ketchup, and occasionally bacon. Always bacon. In fast food restaurants, the cheese is typically processed cheese, but there are variations such as cheddar, Swiss cheese, mozzarella cheese, blue cheese, and pepper jack. When cheese is added to it, I just realized how many times I use cheese in this. Okay, when cheese is added to a burger, the nutritional value of the burger can be changed substantially. Ooh, there's some big words there, Wikipedia, other than cheese. For example, a slice of cheddar cheese can add 113 calories and 4.5 grams of saturated fat to a burger. Other types and amounts of cheese would have varying effects. No, really, different things cause different things to happen? Real? I never would have guessed that. Thank you, Wikipedia, for treating me like I'm 5 years old. History. The history of cheeseburgers. Someone wrote this. Adding cheese to hamburgers became popular in the late 1920s and mid-1930s, and there are several competing claims as to who created the first cheeseburger. People are competing to say, I put a piece of dairy products onto a burger. Lionel Sternberger is reputed to have invented the cheeseburger in 1926 at the age of 16. They're using the word invented. You keep using that word. I do not think it means what you think it means. He invented it while working as a fry cook at his father's California sandwich shop, The Right Spot. Right spelled R-I-T-E, as if it was Rite Aid, or whatever that place is called. And, it's experimentally dropped a slab of American cheese on a Sicilian hamburger. Again, though, the guy has a block, not a slice, a block. Think about this for a minute. Do those even exist? I need to Google that. Do those even exist? And he's just walking around, then he accidentally goes, whoops, I dropped it on the burger. And then he goes, I'm just gonna try it. It doesn't make any sense. An early example of the cheeseburger appearing on a menu is the 1928 menu for the Los Angeles restaurant Odell's, which listed a cheeseburger smothered with chili for 25 cents. Okay? Other restaurants say they invented the cheeseburger. For example, and restaurant in Louisville, Kentucky, said they invented the cheeseburger in 1934. No comment about the invention there. And anyway, 1 year later, a trademark for the word cheeseburger was awarded to Louis Ballast of the Humpty Dumpty Drive-In in Denver, Colorado. According to the Steak and Shake archives, Steak and Shake has archives. Okay. Apparently, the trees have archives. If they have archives, that's okay. Gus Bell applied for a trademark on the word in the 1930s. Oh, that's great. Variations. Ingredients. The ingredients used to create cheeseburgers follow similar patterns found in the regional variations of hamburgers. Popular regional toppings include bacon, avocado, and guacamole. Seriously, people put avocados. Don't avocados make guacamole? I don't know. But how does that work? Guacamole on top of cheese. Okay. Yeah. Sliced sauteed mushrooms or onions, cheese sauce and/or chili. You're putting cheese sauce on top of cheese. Do you realize what you're doing? And in fact, the cheese is melted, so it's technically sauce of cheese. What even is cheese sauce? Wait a minute. Is there a Wikipedia? Wait. Cheese? Nope, there's no Wikipedia page. Less common ingredients include egg, feta cheese, salsa, jalapenos. Actually, these sound more common than freaking guacamole. And other kinds of chili peppers, anchovies, slices of ham, mustard, gyros meat, or bologna, horseradish, sauerkraut, pastrami, or teriyaki seasoned beef, tartar sauce, french fries, onion rings, potato chips, a pat of butter, pineapple, and tofu. What? A cheeseburger may have more than one hamburger patty and more than one slice of cheese. A stack of patties is called a double cheeseburger. And a triple cheeseburger has 3. And a quadruple has 4. And etc. Wikipedia, teaching how to count since 1999. Some cheeseburgers are prepared with the cheese enclosed within ground beef rather than a topping. Also known as a... No. Religious. Cheeseburgers. Religious. There is a religious section on the cheeseburger Wikipedia page. Okay. Traditionally, the cheeseburger breaches the kosher laws observed by I cannot speak to Judaism, I think, as it combines ground beef and cheese. That makes sense, I guess. Mixtures, okay, but I'm skipping over that because this might get offensive if I keep going. In an attempt to provide in New York City, created a controversial cheeseburger variation which replaces the cheese with soy cheese. How is that controversial? It's like, I don't even know. What? Wait, no, there's no way this exists. The Cheeseburger Bill. Also known as the Personal Responsibility in Food Consumption Act. Sought to protect producers and retailers, such as McDonald's Corporation, I wonder why, from an increasing number of suits and class action suits by obese customers. Oh. Wait, seriously? Like... On October 19th, 2005, it once again passed the House with a 306 to 120 vote, although Keller actually missed the vote due to being rushed to the hospital. Oh, wow. It failed to achieve a Senate vote, so I don't think it actually passed. Also, everything on this page practically says citation needed. Literally almost all of it. What? And there's also one named, what else do we got here? See also, list of sandwiches, list of hamburgers, list of hamburger restaurants. Do you really have every single hamburger restaurant listed here? Yeah. As a bonus here, we're going to be reading the Wikipedia article, simple Wikipedia article on counting. Don't ask how I found this, but this is the best thing ever. And I've been redirected. Now I've been redirected. Okay, counting. Come on, you can do it, buddy. Here we go. Counting is something people do to find out how many things there are of any kind. One way to count. The person counting in English usually starts with the number 1 and gives this to the first thing. Then gives the thing, then the next thing is given the number 2. Then the next thing is given the number 3. If there is another thing, it gets the number 4. After this, if there is another thing, it gets the number 5. More things get more numbers. Each thing gets its own number in this way. The last number given to the last thing counted shows how many things there are. Examples. For example, to find out a number of hats in a group, a person counts the hats. The person gives a number to each hat. John has a black hat, a brown hat, and a blue hat. Mary asks John, "How many hats do you have?" I regret that voice. Let's replace it. How many hats do you have? Fudge it. John gives the number 1 to the black hat. John gives the number 2 to the brown hat. John gives the number 3 to the blue hat. Now John has no more hats. I'm pretty sure he still has the hats. Did they just, when you count things, do they magically disappear? It's like you're typing up your essay. How many pages do I have? 1, 2, why are they deleting?
Okay, cut.
I think that's about the point we stop.